What's up, y'all? This is Relly back with another video. Yes, son, today we got to talk about the Houston Rockets because it's rumors that the Houston Rockets is aggressively trying to trade for Joel Embiid without having to trade James Harden, and we all know what that means. Russell Westbrook is in trade talks. They are shopping him around if this is true. But once we say Russell Westbrook, we have to get real. We have to get realistic, and we have to pin on our thinking caps here. Do you really think the Philadelphia 76ers would accept a deal knowing they have Ben Simmons on the roster and take Russell Westbrook? No. Russell Westbrook is a good player that has a different type of play style, a certain type of personality that certain players could actually play with. But when you look at what Russell Westbrook brings, he brings a lot of things, but he is not a great shooter. He's not a consistent shooter. And if the Philadelphia 76ers is looking upon a player to help Ben Simmons grow, they're going to need a shooter. They're going to need somebody who can hit shots, right? Assuming that this is a two-team trade. This trade is not logical. Now, if they can get a third team involved, realistically, Russell Westbrook is going to that third team, whoever it is. Joel Embiid going to Houston, of course. And then Philadelphia is probably going to get a whole bunch of role players that, high-end role players that know their role, shoot the ball pretty well, and understand that they are helping and assisting Ben Simmons to evolve in the sense of giving him enough space to attack the paint and kick it out when he has to. You get what I'm saying? So when you ask me, do I think this rumor is going to happen? Is this trade negotiation going to happen? Honestly, I don't really think so, right? And for all the reasons we've been talking about today, because let's be real, Philadelphia is not taking a deal with Russell Westbrook. I wouldn't want them to. As much as I say that the Philadelphia 76ers should blow this team up. If you're going to blow this team up, you got to do it smartly, right? Do not take contracts you don't need to, and do not take players that does not fit the system that involves building around Ben Simmons. And if they get Russell Westbrook, that's not helping Ben Simmons, right? You're pitting Ben Simmons in a worse situation, right? You're pitting Doc Rivers in a worse situation, right? You're literally setting those two players up for failure. Now, if Houston Rockets were to finesse the Philadelphia 76ers to that degree, I applaud them, right? Because I believe a James Harden, Joel Embiid dynamic duo would be amazing, especially in the pick and roll and in the pick and pop, because you would actually have to fear both players, especially now that Joel Embiid has a player like James Harden who is feared offensively, while James Harden gets a center that's feared inside while having the ability to hit shots on the perimeter. But with all that being said, I want to know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all believe the Houston Rockets could pull it off? If not, who do you think the Houston Rockets need in order to actually revive their future and make another playoff run? Or do you think it is over for the Houston Rockets? What's up, y'all? On a serious note, there's too many people wondering when they're going to get their next meal, man. And it's on us to help them. If you want to help feed America, there is a link under the description below that you can use to donate. Let's stop hunger together. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content, because we are on the 1K grind, and with y'all, I know I can get there. So, with that being said, Ghost.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turned into hoopers. For the clip